You got your stuff?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so I have today here my very good friend.
Hi.
My boyfriend. So today we are going to be talking about basically what we're doing right now to try and lose weight and just get fit. So first thing we're gonna go into is our heaviest weight. Mine was 152, and that's been the heaviest I've ever been in my whole entire life. That's when I began to start this whole process. What was your heaviest?
295, and I'm 6'3", so it's still, I'm tall, but it's still a very heavy weight.
Very heavy. And I'm 5'2", 5'3" on a good day. When we started this whole, what do you call it?
Life-changing eating habit. Eating habits.
Eating and working out or whatever. So when we started, that was basically my weight. It was 152, my heaviest. What was yours?
257.
We actually went to Rite Aid and I was getting some toothpaste and we were waiting for the toothpaste. So they have this little monitor thing that calculates your blood pressure and your weight and everything, your BMI. And that's when we both decided to do it. So yeah, that was quite impressive and kind of disheartening, which is why we started it, I think.
Scary.
Very... That was so awkward. Our weight now, mine, I'm 137.4.
225.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Damn.
She's jealous. I cut it quick.
Estás ganando. Okay. And our goal weight.
I'm just trying to get under 200. I don't want to be too skinny, but definitely I want to try to reach 185 pounds.
Which is kind of a lot, I feel.
It's a lot. Another 40 pounds. It's a lot.
So he wants to slim down first and then he wants to bulk up afterwards. My goal weight, I just want to be in the 120s because I think that's my ideal weight for my height and all that good shebang. But I think as long as I'm fit and toned and I, you know, look healthy and curvy and everything, I am going to be pretty happy and satisfied with it. So what motivated us to lose weight?
My first motivation is definitely just being healthy. There's diabetes in the family and high blood pressure. So as you get older, you start thinking about what damages you're doing in your body based on the lifestyle that you're living. My wake-up call was when I hit 295 pounds. You have this avoidance of not wanting to step on a scale and not wanting to know your weight because you know you're heavy, and the day you do it, it definitely opens your eyes. That's my main thing, health. The second thing is I want to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever since we started dating, we haven't been able to look, I feel like I'm
At
speaking
our prime.
Yeah, like we haven't been able to wear a nice bikini, like me bikini and him like, you know,
I want to be able to
Speedo.
tan my body evenly without being ashamed of the way I look without a shirt.
The belly, which he looks better now. I think when you were at 295 that was serious, but he's doing better now and I'm so proud of you, babe.
Proud of you.
Oh, thanks. What motivated me? I think I was just tired of being super unhealthy. I mean, I love unhealthy. I love fatty junk food, sweets, everything. I really, really love it, but I've seen how it's affected not only my skin, my emotional health. It really drags you down and it makes you feel, you know, lethargic and everything, so you don't want to really go out, and it just has so many tolls on your body. So that's basically it. You know, I was kind of tired of being, I think at Rite Aid it said, mine said obese. Or, no. Mine said overweight.
Overweight, the BMI standard where they calculate, which is a horrible way, I think, to calculate your body. It makes you feel like shit because I was morbidly obese. I'm like, no, I'm not. No.
So yeah, that was basically it. And then just appearance-wise, I didn't really like to take any more pictures. Any clothing that I would try on, I would start to feel really uncomfortable. You know, you have like this fat hanging here and then your love handles, love handles are still there, but you know, it's just really uncomfortable. So I think that's why we started, basically to look good and feel good in and outside. Right?
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah. And it feels good.
It does. It does feel real good. Every time you're at a lower weight, you've lost inches. You know, your jawline is more defined. I mean, you just feel, you just feel great.
Before he used to have, look at me this way. He used to have a lot, excess skin right here. And now you can see his jawline. It's so cute. So yeah. And then, well, obviously you could see mine.
Oh yeah, you've always had a good jaw.
But, wait, that sounds... So how we started. The first thing that I did was basically incorporate healthy food like chicken and salad, and then within like 2 days I was already eating pretty much keto food, right? Keto approved food, and we'll go into keto in a minute.
First thing I did was change my diet. I went into the no sugar zone. That's the biggest thing for me, is not eating sugar. Carbs were definitely reduced. I mean, I just cut it all out.
And the second thing I did was I started to drink water. I think I overdid it. I tried to drink a gallon a day. This was for a few days, and it was kind of tough. It was a lot of water, and then someone told me that whatever you weigh, you're supposed to be drinking half of that amount in ounces. So if I'm at 152, I was supposed to be drinking around 64 to 70-ish. So it's basically this. Both of us have one of these. I take it to work, which is kind of a hassle, but I use the Venti Starbucks cup, and I fill it up 3 times. I find it easier to drink from a straw than directly from this, especially at work, because people look at me and think like, what the hell are you doing?
Man, I prefer to drink this like this, straight out of it. I'm one of those guys at the gym, you know, I show off with my gallon of water. Oh, it's half a gallon.
It's half a gallon.
64. How I did it? Oh, well, it was just caloric restriction, so I reduced the amount of calories I was eating every day. There's online calorie calculator. It's called your calorie maintenance. It tells you, depending on what your goals are, whether it's to lose weight, maintain your weight, or gain weight. You go based off of your height, your age, and your weight. And from there, it tells you, you know, how many calories you're supposed to be eating.
Step number 3 and step number 4 were kind of together. So I started waist training. I started with a large, and now I'm down to a medium. I use this for about 6 to 7 hours. I get home, I take it off, normally Monday through Friday. And I have seen a difference in my waist. I used to be kind of like a tamal, like this. Hey, don't laugh at me. And now I have more curvature. I could feel the ¿cómo se llama?
She felt like a tamal. I mean, a tamal is feel real good.
Tamal is real good. My waist
is trim.
It's trimming down, and it's kind of looking more into a hourglass shape, which is, I think, what every girl wants, you know? You don't want to be a... Well, it's just me. I don't know about other girls. My third one was the waist trainer, and then my fourth one, which is tied together with that one, I started doing these at the same time, was exercising. First, I was lifting weights only and doing very, very minimal cardio, and I didn't really see much. Out of every week, I noticed that he was losing like, damn, like 5-7 pounds a week, and I was only losing like almost 1, like not even a pound, and I was eating super good. He recommended that I would start fasting.
Well, my next step was after I reduced my amount of calories and I started exercising, I incorporated fasting. So I started exercising. After I reduced my calories, I was exercising, but I also started fasting. I think fasting just made the weight melted off. It is just, I would see it in inches off of my weight, and I would also see it on the scale.
Afterwards, I started fasting. At first, I was only kind of fasting, but not really motivated or really strict on my fasting. Sometimes I would eat from like 1 to like 8, and then I still didn't really see much results or much weight loss in it. So then he recommended to do just a 5 hour, or 4 hour, from 1 to 5, right?
I told her to stop eating after a certain time, and I told her to eat between a certain time and not to eat too late.
You didn't tell me. You recommended.
I told her.
You didn't tell me. Get out of here.
She listens.
That's what we both do now. We eat from 1 to 5.
There's plenty of videos on YouTube about fasting. If it piques your interest to lose weight,
it's a great way to lose weight. Basically, your body is, whatever you're feeding it during that time, you're allowing it afterwards to begin kind of to burn off the food that you ate, right? And then start using your fat as energy because it doesn't have any more food coming in, you know? Whereas some people eat morning, or like in the morning, and then lunch, and then dinner. You know, the body is constantly trying to burn food to get energy.
When you're in a fasted state, your body looks for an energy source, and that energy source is fat, and I've got plenty of it. It pulls the fat into the liver and it metabolizes it into ketones, and that gets pushed into your bloodstream, and that's what your energy is. It's ketone. A lot of ketones. A lot of ketones. There's a whole science to it. You'll definitely see the benefits once you start doing it. Just show them the waist trainer.
It was waist.
Don't go into it.
We'll see.
She's so disorganized. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm Catholic.
It was a bad joke.
Or have a burger, whatever. As long as it's talking. Oh, I have to introduce you. How should we start?
Carbs out.
Okay, I'll leave the other one. Babe, my straightener. It smells like
Burns.
yeah. You.
Fuck on my way.
I'm good. And I was
Real
waiting,
good.
I was waiting for you to say it's real good.
Real good.
We love the Hodge twins. Anyways, let's say it together, yeah? Okay. Prepared, huh?
No. No. Never prepared. She's always like this. Hi. I said about the water.